All right, man. It is the kid once again. You dig? Coming at you again with this part two of my experience with the competition Jackin for beats. You know what I mean? Once again, I'm showing you the record right there. It was pretty quick. But this second guy I play is actually pretty good. I'm just letting you know right now, in this 2K14, I'm saying, not this scrub right here. This is actually funny, and this is why I kept this into the gameplay, because a lot of times when people see my record, they'll just quit out. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they see it, bang, they gone, disappear. But what I didn't get was why this guy quit out on me, because he had a pretty decent record. I mean, he was a beginner. Look at that, 7-0, 7-game winning streak. He wins by 13 points. Come on, man. That's pretty good. But of course, he's scared. He ain't about that life. He's seen the record. He was like, no, thank you. It's like he's gone already. But anyway, so part two. All right. So like I said in the first part, man, I was pretty salty. I was like, yo, that's how they do things. You know what I'm saying? They don't want bars. So, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back again, because I said you can audition as many times as you want with no penalty. But then, even with that, I don't know how that, what the structure of that is. Like, let's say, I when I do go in to audition again, I already did it, but you know what I mean. When I go in to audition again, right? And let's say I do a take and it's good, and then let's say I go in again. Do they just wash away that last take and then just judge me on the new one? Even though the competition is still going on. What if that take was good? Do they see which one is the best out of those two, or is just, do I have a clean slate every time I audition? It's weird. Anyway, let's get into it. So I decided, all right, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a backup verse. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a verse that I want to do, the verse that I really want to spit, and then I'm gonna have a backup verse just in case, DJ John Bro want to hop out of the shadows, but I spit another verse. So that's what I did, man. As soon as I got, actually, when I found out, when I found out, I didn't make it, that's when I just started preparing. You know what I'm saying? I put on my phone, because I got a ton of verses on there, man. I went through those verses. I started listening to the songs that I already laid down, already recorded, listening to those verses. Like, okay, let me see. Maybe there's a verse that I can use, that I can apply to, one of those slow beats that he might, try to ask me to spit over again, like track number 4. Track number 4, is a really slow beat. I mean, y'all don't really know the numbers by heart, but like I do. But track number 4 that they got over there is a really slow beat, and I was like, if I can find the verse to go to match well with that, then I'm pretty good for like 4 or 5 other beats, because most of them are slow. So I was doing the research, looking on my phone, didn't find the right verse for that, and then I listened to my song Trunk Knocking, and I listened to the second verse, and I was and I just started spinning it out to number 4, and I was like, yo, this kind of works perfectly. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is the one right here. And I'm gonna spit the verse for you later, as per usual. But I'm thinking, okay, this is the perfect verse, no question, I can do this. So I start going through the verse, man. I'm going at this like a monk, man, just all day going through the verse, spitting the verse. And of course, there's cursing in this verse, so I gotta do some editing. Time out. But that's no problem. I think in this verse I say the N word maybe twice. You know what I'm saying? So, I just had to, change it for homie. It's like I had to change it for homie, don't get money. So, and that actually plays a part in this in the audition. It's like I'll get to that later. Anyway, so I'm going through the verse, man. What they were gonna do is have the contest held on 7200 West Madison. This was on I think it was on man, I want to say it was a Saturday. Yeah, they had it on a Saturday. So this is the same week. You know what I'm saying? I found out I didn't make it Thursday, so I just started planning, to go at it again on Saturday. So Saturday, and this time I decided not to get all flashy, man. You know what I'm saying? I say, you know what? I'm not I'm not gonna throw the shades on. They were doing it at 9 o'clock, from 9 to 11 p.m. On Saturday. So I was like, I'm not gonna rock the Oakley shades. I'm not gonna get flossy. Yay digs. I'm just gonna come as I am, as I usually am. Fitted White Sox hat. I had a really, really cool, button up, saying, had some all right jeans on. Didn't even bring my flashy kicks, man, because, they only gonna shoot me from, like, I think the waist up. So, I came extra regular, basic, and, that was the plan. So, but yeah, let me get back to the preparation, man. When I'm at work, I'm spitting this verse in my head. I'm listening to the song over and over and over. And I know my coworkers probably got mad because I had it on my headphones, and my headphones are really loud. So I just had that same song on repeat for at least 4 or 5 straight hours. Just listening to that song, listening to that verse. And then, as soon as I got off work on that Saturday morning, because I work overnight Friday night, Saturday morning, as soon as I got out the door, I'm already spitting the verse, to myself. I get in the car, I'm spitting the verse. The radio's down. I turn the radio off, spitting the verse all the way on the ride way home. I get out the car. After I park the car, I'm walking to the casa, spitting the verse. I'm walking up the stairs, spitting the verse. Open the door, spitting the verse. Okay, taking my clothes off. Yeah, it's getting dirty, ladies. Anyway, taking the clothes off, spitting my verse. Go into the shower. I sing that verse. Yay, digs. I sing it loud and clear. I'm singing it like 100 times. Okay, each and every way. That verse, okay, and then after I get, all cleanliness, what I'm saying, I go back into the room, my room, I throw those beats on again, just so I can practice spitting to that specific beat, so I can practice spitting to other beats, just in case he tries to throw a curveball, like, wait, you spit on 4 last time, okay, spit on number 3 this time, you know what I'm saying, so I'm testing it out with other beats, and it's working perfectly, man. I'm like, cha-ching. So now I started coming up with the game plan. I'm like, okay, when I get down there, first I'm gonna do the verse that I think is I thought was pretty much the better verse, and I'm gonna do that over number 9 because that's a beat it's an average speed beat. So I'm gonna do it over number 9, the one I did last time. It's a different verse, and I'm gonna kill that. So, but just in case they try to ask me to do another verse, I'm gonna do the backup one, and I'm gonna kill that one over any other beat that they ask. I'll be fine. So that was the plan. I'm thinking, okay, I'm Gucci. I'm talking with good money. Ain't nobody gonna stop the kid. I'm talking. I'm cruising. So, I get down there. I park the car somewhere. I don't even know where I parked it, but I see they got it's right by this liquor store actually. They were gonna have a studio, but I got there ahead of time, man. That's just how focused I was. I wasn't gonna get there late. I wanted to be in the first group because I thought, okay, if I got there first, then DJ Drama and his little brother probably be there, then they can judge me, and then I can have that backup verse, ready, and they can see that I'm dedicated, that I really want this and that, saying if they see me again, they'll be like, okay, this guy came back twice, he must really want to get this going. So, I get there like 8:45. And there was a bus stop like right around the corner, and I just sat down on the benches right there, just waiting. I didn't want to seem too thirsty. I was just like, let me sit down here. I seen the bus roll around like 3 or 4 times, trying to find a spot to post up, and it took them a while. They didn't like stop at a stationary spot until like maybe I want to say 9:15, and then when I walked over there, because I assumed that they weren't gonna move anymore. I said, yeah, I'm back again. And I said, oh, okay, yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I remember you. And then they said, well, we're going to start soon. We just, getting paperwork ready. I'm like, okay, cool. They didn't start till like maybe 9:45, man. And I didn't see a lot of people coming up either. So I'm like, cha-ching, slim pickings. It's like, if ain't a lot of competition there, you dig, and you got the kid of London already there, game over. You know what I'm talking about? So, I'm looking around. I only see maybe maximum, including myself, maybe like 6 people, so I'm thinking light work, baby, light work. And, yeah, so, I think it was 2 girls actually. 2 girls showed up, and, some other guys, And we're just chilling it out, waiting. And finally, they said, "Okay, guys, we're ready. Hop up on the studio." And I'm like, my time to shine, baby. So I get up there, but I didn't see DJ Drama, and I didn't see his little brother. I just saw the regular guys who were there last time. The DJ, the dude who was handling the camera, the guys handling the paperwork. This big, security dude. And that was it. That was just the same squad. So I'm thinking, all right, that's weird. Oh, whoa, check out this last second shot with Kirilenko. Oh, I know he felt salty when I hit this. I was shocked. Gotcha. Anyway, all right. So, as I was saying, yeah, I didn't see these drama in them. So I'm thinking, okay, this is strange. This kind of changes things, because I got a verse. Wow, squeak much. I got a verse that that's in reserve that I can do, and I got the verse that I'm really planning on doing. But it's like, man, what do I do? Which one should I do? I mean, I got 2 takes, so I could potentially do 2, but I mean, I don't know if they're gonna like erase one of like the first one. If I say, wait, I don't want to do that, let me do another one, and let me do the second one. Yeah, I don't know. The format is just really weird, man. They weren't really clear about that. But anyway. So they pull my name first and say, okay, London, you going first. So, I go up there, take my picture, do my drop. Hey, yo, my name is London, a.k.a. Not L, you dig, and I'm checking for beats. You know what I'm saying? So then, at this point, like, it's a last second decision, man. At this point, I'm like, you know what? DJ Drama's not there. His little brother's not there. I'm just going to do the reserve verse. Now, I decided to do the reserve verse anyway first because even though I don't think it's like technically the better verse, it's the flashier verse. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. Because I gotta speed through this verse pretty quickly in order for it to sound right with the beats. And I gotta flow it pretty fast. So, I'm like, you know what? No guts, no glory. Because then this is the thing. The one that the verse that I originally planned on doing was the much easier verse. I do that verse in my sleep. But, I mean, it might be a little too, like, overhead. So I was like, let me just do the flashier one. It's a lot simpler. It's a little bit dumbed down. So they'll probably appreciate that more than me doing the original one. So and plus, it's more like a cool verse. You know what I'm saying? Like a typical hip hop verse that you might hear on the radio. So I'm like, I might as well do that. So they asked me, okay, what beat you want? And this determines it all. You know what I'm saying? I can either do the beat that I want to do for the original or do the reserve beats. I got my selection of like 4 or 5 beats I can do this reserve verse too. And the one that I really wanted to do it over, the one that I really been practicing over was this track number 7. Which had a really like jazzy beat that I thought would work really well. And also because with that beat, I would be able to get off a couple more bars in that one because it's the way I'm spinning it so fast, I can squeeze in more bars through that type of beat. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it worked. But if I did it on every other beat, I'd have to stop short of that. But when they were playing the beats in the beginning, I heard a beat that I forgot all about and a beat that nobody rapped on the site. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Nobody rapped over this. Maybe I should do this one. So I was like, okay, I'll rap over it. So I decided to pick number 3. 3 was a hot beat. And so I sang, they asked me what track you want. I said number 3. They started playing number 3. I started getting in my mode, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, L. You know what it is? No, L. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Check me out. Yeah. I start getting in my jokes. You know what I'm saying? Getting my stage life. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I decided to do the reserve verse. I'm gonna spit that for you. And I'm gonna spit the original verse too. But anyway, I go through the reserve verse flawlessly, man. Okay, like I was shocked myself that I killed it first take. You know what I'm saying? There's just so many, like, it's not even like I've been in the studio so many years, but just like so many times I've been in the studio and just, killing it one take, 1 or 2 takes. I mean, just cause it, I take so much time to prepare the verses, you know what I'm saying, that when I get in there, I want to get it down to 1 or 2 takes because it's money on the line. Everybody knows when you go in the studio, you're paying top dollar, man, to record. Okay, so there's no time to waste. Yeah, I can't spend no 15, 20 takes on, 1 or 2 verses. That's a waste of time, especially if after I do the verse, I got other plans that I want to do with the song. Like, let's say I don't know, throw a bridge in, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have some more time in case I want to make some changes. So, wow, excuse me. So yeah, come in, 1 take, Timmy, body it. Right now, this is the reckless thing happening. As soon as I got done, dude holding the camera is like, whoa, wait a minute, man. That was good, but you said the N-word twice. And I'm like, what? Hold up. We them boys. Oh, I'm like, wait, dog. You're mistaken, friend, because no, I didn't curse. And then the DJ was running the beats. He agreed with me. He was like, yeah, man, you didn't curse. What are you talking about? You didn't say the N-word. What are you talking about? And he's like, and the dude with the camera was like, well, I heard him say the N-word twice, so you got to go again, man. And I was like, wow. So at this point, I'm thinking, I don't even want to do this verse again. The magic is all gone, man. You know what I'm saying? I was so in the moment of that 1 take. Now it's even it's twice as much pressure on me now to get this down because, I only get 2 tries. This is one thing. I only get 2 tries. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do the verse that I originally planned. You digs? Because that's the technically better verse anyway. So I'm going to do that. So I said, okay, give me track number 9. I'm just going to do another verse. And then dude was apologetic. He's like, yeah, I'm sorry, man. But, just got to do another verse. I'm like, whatever, man. So this is crazy. I asked for track number 9. Beat start playing. And I'm like, yeah. L. You know what it is, man. Yeah. So, the beat's playing. I go into the verse, kill this one. But now this is bananas. As I'm going through this one, I notice, that the dude, I don't know if it was the DJ or the cameraman, but they don't stop me until 3 or 4 bars after when I'm supposed to stop. Believe me, I practiced this verse as well. When I was at home. So I knew exactly where it was gonna end. But as I was going through the verse, they didn't stop me. And I got out the part that I really wanted to spit. You know what I'm saying? It's a filthy verse, man. Really filthy verse. Anyway, so, and I'll spit that to you later. Anyway, so I spit that, right? And, right after I got done with that, they asked me if I wanted to spit another verse. They actually gave me 3 chances. I was like, whoa, really? That's great. Cause they knew they was wrong, man. They knew they was wrong for what they did. I didn't curse that first time. You did. I didn't did that verse. Man, when I say over 100 times, believe me, over 100 times, I spat that verse out. Okay, out loud in my head, over beats, under beats, on top of beats. Said everywhere, man. So they knew they was foul for that. So after I got done, the other contestants on there, they was like, yo, man, that first verse was dope. You know what I'm saying? They really messed you up with that though. And I was like, yeah, I know they did. And then they say the second verse is good, but that first verse. And I was like, man, y'all make me feel bad. Like I should have did the first verse again. Like, nah, the second verse is good. Second verse is good. Just saying that first verse was hot. I was like, okay, all right, whatever. But they was feeling it, man. They was feeling that first verse because they knew what the deal was. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, whatever, man. I think the second verse is technically better anyway. So after that, I shook up everybody and then I left. I hopped out of there. But yeah. Let me give y'all the verse right now. Let me see. Let me give you the original verse. The original verse was the AC. And this is the verse on this is actually the second verse on that Cypher track with me and lyricist, aka MD. You know what I'm talking? This is the second verse that I do on there. I spit some of the best verses on that track. I'll just keep it real. Anyway, the second verse on that Cypher track, I'm gonna provide the link in there for bar. Alright. The AC or the cool breeze, more like the wind will need to plug in the cool beats. I mean, are you hearing me? Okay. I said, look, alright, the air conditioner or the cool breeze. Okay? I'm more like the wind. I'm more like the cool breeze. I'm more like the wind. Don't need to plug in. I don't need the electricity to cool beats. Okay? I don't need to plug in to cool a hot beat. Okay? Come on, man. Legendary. They see the cool breeze. More like the wind. Don't need to plug in the cool beats. Walking over jeweled streets. My black's golden. See a lot of model rappers, just a bunch of posing. Cards on the table, I ain't never folding. Defend your colon, and catch a pile in your scrotum. Guys, eat some broccoli, man. Okay, that clean, you know what I'm saying? It's good for your colon. It's good for everything down there. True stories. That's what mama told me. Anyway, yeah, man. That was just another play on words. Defend your colon and catch your pile in your scrotum. Colon pile. Hey, I'm nice. Anyway, Noel is official. These other rappers Rick rolling. Everybody knows about the Rick roll. Come on. Never gonna give you up. All right. So, defend your colon and catch a pile in your scrotum. Noel is official. These other rappers Rick rolling. Stand up and raise your glass to bars we toasting. The pen is my toaster. The paper I'm roasting. I be staying in that thing. Call me Mr. No Coasters. Yeah. I'm coming, Mr. No Coasters. You can pull out your gas, but I'ma beat you with holsters. Go deeper, guaranteed you love your concrete loafers. Whoa, the aroma reminiscent of mocha beans. You weakest steady grinding with Folgers, please. Who cares who holds the cheese? How will you shoulder lean? If Guru were alive, I swear to God, he would love my steez. That song by Gangstar, you know my steez. If Guru were alive, Guru part of the Gangstar, get the Universal Rhymes Unlimited. Stop it! All right. If Guru were alive, I swear to God, he would love my steez. Cha-ching, white studded dogs surrounded by jive turkeys. I'm seeing the butterballs. Butterball turkey? Jive turkeys? Stop it. Cha-ching, white studded dogs surrounded by jive turkeys. I'm seeing the butterballs. Cheering for the champ. They get louder after the curtain falls. Tybo on the beat or that track fed, I can work it off. Now that's where they were supposed to stop me off, which I would have been content with, but not happy with. But let's go over those last nine. Hold on. I said, okay. Cheering for the champ to get louder after the curtain falls. Tyboing the beat or that track fat, I can work it off. Okay? If that track's fat, I can work it off. I can exercise it, man. Okay? Tyboing the beat. Come on, Jody. Tyboing the beat or that track fat, I can work it off. Now that's where they're coming out. Let me continue it. And this is where they let me keep going. I said, Billy, I'm blanking out. Okay? Whew. Tyboing the beat or that track fat, I can work it off. Billy, I'm blanking out. Billy Blanks, the creator of Tybo. Billy, I'm blanking out. At the club, making out. Tasty she was at the steakhouse, staking out. Stop it. And that's where they cut me off right there. Tasty she was at the steakhouse, staking out. Oh my goodness. Staking out. STAKIN or STAAKIN. Staking out or she's staking out? She's staking out at the steakhouse? I don't know, man. Come on, dog. Bars. All right. Anyway, I'm getting caught up in myself right now. I'm feeling me. I'm sorry. All right. So that was the original verse that I plan on doing. Now, let me give you the reserve verse. All right. Check it. I'm gonna do it in the real time that I did it, and then I'm gonna slow it down. All right. I was like, Ella never stopping for the mock the guys. Head get the nine like a Papa John. Yo, swag is on soccer mom. The kid eating like I never heard of Ramadan. It will be at the feast. Stick him a Jesus piece. Forget a Jesus piece. I got Jesus piece. That there mean a kid golden gold. Maybe golden Joe. But I slang flows. Stain flows. Camera reach to the range robe. It's nowhere no name shows. And all the girls jocking. My style is hopping. Kangaroo rocking a kangaroo. Whoa. You know the kid's super clean. We riding out soon. Who's your team? See him good with the pen and right juices scheme. So like a girl looking for a pair of juicy jeans. My front kick blue. My roundhouse green. My back end purple. It'll make a homie lean. Your rhymes are regular, put the dials of register, got them golden bars, milling out your chain. Image wise, I get feeling fine. I feel seeing success as your rivers lie. I fear the sky when I'm flying high. I done broke the city in the sun, wake goodbye. Hi now, hi, bye now. Me and my squad just stood hard and we style out. Yeah, and then that was the end of it. That was the end of it right there. But I thought I could finish more. You know what I'm saying? But that was the end of the verse where they cut me off right there. Hi now, hi, bye now. Me and my squad stunned hard and we style out. Yeah. So, that verse right there It's a little flashier verse. I don't think it's that technical, but I just love the beginning, man. Ella never stopped for the octagons. Hey, nothing like a Papa John. And I was nodding my head like Papa John. If you've never seen those Papa John commercials, man, you gotta see them. Cause Papa John's head just be all over the place. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John. You know, his head just be nodding all over the place. You know what I'm talking? I don't know, something wrong with that. Anyway, so I was nodding my head during the verse, and I was just smiling so goofy. Hey, get nothing like a Papa John. Yo, swag is on soccer mind. Get eating like I never heard of Ramadan. And what we at, and this is what I love. I love this. And while we at the feast, I get my Jesus piece. Forget a Jesus piece. I got Jesus peace. Come on, man. Stop it. Anyway, I thought that verse was dope. I killed that verse, and actually, the part where I say my front kick blue, my backhand's green, my backhand purple, it'll make a homie lean. Now in the original verse I say my backhand purple, it'll make an N-word lean. You know what I'm saying? Purple, it'll make him lean. Stop it. Your rhymes are regular, put the dimes in register, got them golden balls mealing out your chin. Image wise, the kid feeling fine. If you're seeing success, your members lie. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm on just another level with these bars, dog. You know, and if at this point, after I laid down the cumin, the original verse I did, I was like, you know what? If they don't want bars, then they don't know Jack. You digs? They don't, because I done gave them fire every single time on the first take, fire. So I don't know what more they want. You know what I'm saying? So after I got done doing that verse, and I actually did this beat. I did that reserve verse to a beat that I didn't plan on doing. So, you know, for part 3 I discussed that. You digs? Cause I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go in and do one more again. You digs? One more time. Because even though I was content with what I did at this time, but I was salty again that, you know, dude, you know, clearly can't hear nothing and decided to, you know, make me do that verse again. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do something else. So, you know, I was like, you know, I'm gonna do it one more time. But yeah, I'll go into that for the third part. But yeah, right here you see me kind of rock this guy, man. Yeah, digs. Well, not really rocking. I'm only up by 10, but I don't think he really led this whole game. If you see here, and this is a good player. Y'all saw that record. Dude was like 83 and 8 on a 19 game winning streak, and this is probably some of the best defense ever played in this game, man. You know what I'm talking? And he gets mad. I know he gets mad, and he keeps checking the stats for some reason. I don't know why he does that. That didn't make any sense to me. I mean, yeah, we get it. Everybody's scoring, but you know, everybody on my team's scoring too. So even though Darren Wins got like 22 points, the rest of my starters, they got some points too. You know what I'm saying? They're in double figures. So I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, I know this guy was salty. You're gonna see. We we don't even finish this fourth quarter because of what happens. You know what I'm talking? He gets really angry. But and I messaged him good game. Right after this game, I messaged him. I said, GG. He didn't even respond back. He digs. I know he was salty. Anyway, check this out. This is reckless, though. He's going to drive in and mess up the ball. Now, Carmelo has great handling, okay? He can handle the ball. So, I mean, that's just another flaw of this game, man. They make people who can handle the ball just fumble the ball every time. You know, there was this glitch, I think it was 2K12, where when you're pushing the brake, and you're running down the court and you push the ball ahead of you, there's a defender in front of you, it'll sometimes bounce off the back of their ankle. And I'm like, who thought this was a good idea? And of course, that's not in this game, but it's here in another way. You know what I'm saying? Like when you dribble, sometimes it'll just bounce off the knees of the defender. Oh, and that was hateful. I know he got mad with that one. AK-47 just went hand right there. And this is where it's just getting overboard. He's about to get mad right here. Watch. Because Raymond Felton is about to dribble the ball like right on my knee or something. Yeah, right. Look at that. Right on. That doesn't make any sense. That just doesn't make any sense. He can dribble. Yeah, and he's gone. He's like, I ain't doing this no more. But yeah, man. That's the end of that. But look out for part 3. It's gonna be bananas. All right. Peace.